On December 31st, 2023, the Bears celebrated a commanding 37-17 victory over the Falcons. But their true celebration was 800 miles away. The Panthers' 26-0 defeat to the Jaguars secured Chicago the top pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. The white smoke in Soldier Field symbolized a change. CalebWilliams. Chicago's long quest for a franchise quarterback brought them the 2022 Heisman Trophy winner, and the journey begins now. Stay tuned as we dive into how Williams might just be the game changer the Bears have been waiting for. On December 31st, 2023, the Bears' locker room was filled with cigar smoke following their 37-17 victory over the Falcons. However, they could have also been celebrating an event 800 miles away. The Panthers suffered a 26-0 loss to the Jaguars, clinching the top overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, which would go to Chicago due to a deal made the previous offseason. The white smoke in the Soldier Field locker room symbolized change. Hours later, Chicago was eliminated from playoff contention. Months later, the team eagerly selected CalebWilliams in the draft, marking another chapter in their ongoing search for a franchise quarterback. Chicago's futility at quarterback is well known. The Bears are the only franchise to never have a 4,000-yard passer and the only franchise to never have a 30-touchdown passer. Ever since Jim McMahon and co. won the Super Bowl in the 1985 season, the Bears have drafted 16 quarterbacks. 1. Rex Grossman has won a playoff game with the team. This millennium, the Bears ranked dead last in yards per attempt. That was then. This, Williams, is now. The 2022 Heisman Trophy winner has a powerful, accurate arm, can throw on the move and from a variety of angles, and has the creativity and mobility to make something out of nothing. In CBS Sports Draft Prospect Rankings, Ryan Wilson wrote, "CalebWilliams is as close to Patrick Mahomes as we've seen since 2017, and later doubled down. The next Patrick Mahomes isn't hyperbole. That's a big comparison. And remember, 2017, Mahomes isn't present-day Mahomes. In fact, Mahomes hardly played in 2017. He sat behind Alex Smith. He also has played his entire career under quarterback whisperer Andy Reid. Those are two luxuries Williams won't have. But make no mistake, there are several factors working in Williams' favor. Williams enters arguably the best situation we've seen for a highly drafted rookie quarterback. DJ Moore had a career-high 364 yards receiving last season. Keenan Allen, meanwhile, continues to leave father time and defenders in the dust with 108 receptions for 243 yards in 2023. The Bears also used the 9th pick on Rome Odunze, a first-team All-American who led the FBS with 1,640 yards receiving last season and ran a 4.45-second 40-yard dash at 6'3" and 212 pounds. Per CBS Sports Research, Williams is the first rookie quarterback picked in the top 5 to inherit multiple wide receivers coming off 200-yard seasons. Furthermore, the Bears have the first quarterback wide receiver pair drafted in the top 10 of the same draft. The Bears also have Cole Kmet and Gerald Everett at tight end, and DeAndre Swift, Roshan Johnson, and Khalil Herbert in a deep, capable running back room. It will be up to new offensive coordinator Shane Waldron to pull the right strings. After bouncing around several levels, Waldron rose up the coaching ranks under Sean McVay in Los Angeles from 2017-20. During this time, the Rams used the highest percentage of play action, 32.9% of their dropbacks, in the NFL. In 2021, Waldron became the Seahawks offensive coordinator, and he brought over a play-action-heavy scheme for Russell Wilson. In 2022 and 2023, mostly with Geno Smith at quarterback, the Seahawks used less play action, but when they did use it, it was effective. In Waldron's 3 years in Seattle, the Seahawks posted the NFL's 4th highest success rate on play action. It will be a big part of Waldron's attack and a big adjustment for Williams. From 2021 to 23, the Seahawks ran over 56% of their play action plays from under center, right around the league median. Williams threw 7 passes from under center in his entire college career, all in short yardage situations. This is a transition the vast majority of college quarterbacks undertake. Williams was practicing under-center play-action dropbacks back in January with Rich Scangarello, a veteran offensive coach who has worked with Jalen Hurts in Philadelphia and Will Levis at Kentucky. I think the one thing Caleb has shown is that he can be in all sorts of backfield alignments, head coach Matt Eberflus said in May, via ESPN's Courtney Cronin. He did a great job at his pro day. He's played quarterback his whole life, so I think the biggest thing will be just the footwork and really mastering that first step from under center. Something that he's taken pride in already and really gotten a jump on in this rookie minicamp. It wasn't something where Caleb was starting from total scratch with the drops and his footwork. Although he rarely played under center, Williams consistently demonstrated during his college career that he could excel with play action and perform effectively both inside and outside the pocket, essential skills for a play-action heavy offense. Caleb Williams' development bears success resting on one crucial group. Caleb Williams, the Chicago Bears' first overall pick in the 2024 draft, is entering what might be the best situation ever for a top-selected quarterback. General Manager Ryan Poles has spent 3 years meticulously building the roster to ensure both a quarterback and the team can achieve lasting success. Much of the attention has understandably focused on the array of weapons Poles has provided for Williams. It started as far back as last offseason with the acquisition of wide receiver DJ Moore in a trade out of the number 1 pick. This past offseason, Poles made a splash in March with a trade for veteran receiver Keenan Allen, forfeiting a 4th-round pick in the process. Still not content, with Chicago's second first-round pick, Poles selected Washington wide receiver Rome Odom, one of the best wideouts in this year's draft class. And yet, I'm here to tell you the biggest factor in Williams' success, and the unit that is taking the most responsibility for it, is actually his offensive line. I sit with Bears left guard Tevin Jenkins in the equipment-riddled pool house of former NFL center A.Q. Shipley's house. It's June, just days after Chicago broke minicamp for the summer, and Jenkins is back working in the sweltering Arizona heat, training with Shipley and 2 other NFL offensive linemen. Jenkins is here of his own volition, having reached out to Shipley after seeing one of Shipley's In the Trenches segments on the Pat McAfee show. Jenkins appreciated Shipley's breakdown of his play. Shipley invited Jenkins to Arizona. I, in turn, invited myself. Here we are, amidst every piece of equipment a professional lineman could desire, under a custom-made sign that reads, "Don't be a Pisai," hanging on the wall. The loudspeaker blares everything from Five-Finger Death Punch to Bad Bunny to the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. The Chicago Bears' selection of Caleb Williams with the first overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft marks a new era for the franchise. With a powerful, accurate arm, mobility, and creativity, Williams has the potential to be the game-changer the Bears have been waiting for. The team's offseason moves, including acquiring top wide receivers DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and Rome Odom, provide Williams with an impressive array of weapons. However, it's the team's offensive line that may be the key to Williams' success. The unit, led by left guard Tevin Jenkins, has taken on a mentorship role with Williams, helping him adapt to new schemes and nuances of the NFL. With a play-action heavy offense under new coordinator Shane Waldron and a deep roster of talent, the Bears are poised for success in the near future.